StarCraft loads like incrementally
Damn.
and make sure everyone's at the same spot before it goes to like the next spot. But,
Maybe. I don't know. It's weird.
yeah, but we are in game here, so spawning in the top right-hand corner, it is our orange Terran player from Team Ascension. It is Bubba.
And then we have his opponent over here in the top left-hand corner. The red Zerg player from Carnage Esports, Namshar.
So we see that both players are on the top side of the map, so we're gonna see most of the action is gonna be on the top side. But
Yeah.
both players definitely will probably look to expand to the south as the game kind of moves on. Definitely because really creating the split map sort of feel on this.
Yeah. Yeah, well, aside from anything else, there's just not a whole lot of space up there in the top sort of corner of the map, especially when this base we're looking at right now, where if they both take their version of that base, they're pretty much only like 1 or 2 screens apart from each other.
Yeah, you
And,
zoom out all the way, you can even see both mineral lines in the shot.
Yeah, for sure. So that's most likely going to be favoring Bubba if he's going for the same sort of parade push style. Well, generally it favors whichever player takes the aggressive stance, having that short rush distance. But yeah, we're probably more likely to see Namshar opt to expand south of his third or south of his main base. Most likely south of his third first, because then he doesn't have the high ground behind his fourth base that makes it so vulnerable to drops and siege tanks and liberators. And then, of course, he gets a bit of a pocket fifth, securing that slightly more forward location. So, yeah, definitely interesting. Another interesting thing is Bubba's big deviation from last game, opening up with a Marine this game instead, and he's going to get himself an Overlord because of that. So that's a pretty nice little win for him. Definitely a bit of a metagame or mind game read. And Namshar's opened up with 6 Lings. So possibly fearful of the Reaper opening from last game. Bubba's just completely flipped that on his head, and he's definitely won the mind games.
Yeah. We even see that gas has just started. Oh, no, actually, gas is going down. I missed that timing. But we do see the factory is down, so it's going to be 2/3 of the way complete. And we do see that reactor coming on there, so we might see a couple Hellions coming out here.
Yeah, definite possibility. We'll see where these switches over. Could also be for Widowmine drop, but Hellions are still far more common in TVZ. But it is really interesting. Whoa, hang on, these 6 Lings are actually managed to get themselves in here.
Yeah, get an SCV killed, and might be able to get us around in these Marines, but they're doing a good job dancing around.
Yeah, they are definitely the Dukes of Hazzard, but still, 3 SCVs taken down is a very, very good result. 4 even
4
there
SCVs.
for these Lings.
And even
never
gonna
mind
get the 5th
the
one too,
Lings.
and speed's kicking in, so we do see that last SCV getting taken out, and the Hellions are going to be able to push these Lings away, or push this last Ling away.
Yeah, but still very, very good there for Namshar. Doesn't get too much scouting information, but he gets basically everything else you could ask out of 6 Lings, other than to find your opponent going 14 Nexus before gate or something, and just basically killing him. But yeah, really, really nice. 2 Marines, 5 SCVs, pretty much the most cost-efficient Lings anyone could get, unless their name was Life. But
Yeah.
these 4 Hellions moving across the map. Let's see what they can get done. Obviously the third, nothing here, so they're just gonna move themselves up into this natural base, and Namshar's gonna move in with these Lings, just try and force them away, and not too likely gonna be able to get much done.
Yeah, we're going to see a couple more Hellions joining them, and then the big thing is that their Liberator is now out, so this Liberator definitely going to go with the multi-prong sort of approach, like Hellion Banshee was back in the past, so same concept, different units, or different Starport unit.
Yeah, yeah, and it's I'd say it's pretty good. I'd say Liberators generally have a slightly more use throughout the game, and Namshar is actually just going to straight up counterattack with this, but Ruinous Terrace is a good map for those Liberators with lots and lots of airspace. And oh man, still no wall. Namshar's going to get a lot of damage done here. Oh, he catches all these SCVs without mineral walking them. Even a mule goes down there. 5, 6 SCVs, a 7th, and the Hellions have to come all the way back across the map. And I'm sure I gets all this scouting information. He sees almost all of Bubba's production, and 7 SCVs go down. However, while Namshar was focusing on those lanes, the Liberator managed to make its way into the main base and took out 4 drones, and is now currently still denying mining time.
Yeah, we do see the Spore Crawler is being made, so obviously Liberators can't hit Spore Crawlers, so he's just going to go ahead and plant it underneath and kind of use that as a defensive posture. But he is taking his time bringing that Spore Crawler underneath, so this adds every second.
He's got the Ravagers to do it as well. He's actually going to lose a couple. Oh, he tanks for the Ravagers with that drone. He actually misses though.
Yeah, only hitting twice, so not getting that third shot.
Oh no, in the third base!
Yeah, 14 drones total was attacked. I don't know if it's specific, but yeah, this is a lot of damage that Namshar is taking.
Yeah, 3 drones in the main, 11 drones in the third base, and Hellions finally found their in. I'm still not sure if it's like 11 drones is worth the 6 Hellions, but I guess they get their incidental value from map control and the like. Namshar's gonna see if he can hit that Liberator with the Ravagers. I feel like it maybe is just in range.
Yeah, it's looking like it, but
Oof.
I think it was a little bit off,
Correct.
but didn't want to take a chance. Bubble ends up juking away from that.
Very,
That
very
one
nice.
should be out of range.
Yeah, this lair is quite late for Namshar. I mean, this is like a HOTS timing lair.
Yeah, and then we do see the 2 evil chambers down as well, so.
Yeah. I guess you don't have to get lair quite as quickly with the strength of Ravagers in Lakes of the Void, but still, I mean, you want to get those upgrades going. Namshar's getting his 4th base. The 3rd CC from Bubba is coming along a little slower than it was last game, but it's going to have pretty much equal upgrades. Spire comes down as well, just as the lair finishes up, and yeah, it looks like Namshar's going to be going a slightly different tech route this game. Maybe slightly less heavy into Roaches and Ravagers, and a bit more of the Lingbane Muta style. Or maybe just Ling Ravager Muta or something.
Yeah, we see the Liberator is finally taken out here, and then there's going to be a drop in the natural here. So 2 drones go down so far, and this drop's going to get pushed away pretty quickly.
Yeah, not too much damage dealt by that. I do like how Bubba has been using these drops though, with multiple different ones coming in different angles, and he's going to get himself a little bit of creep spread for his troubles, as well as a couple of lings. And yeah, not so bad. Might even take the screen down.
Yeah, if he goes ahead and gets that queen, that's actually going to be a nice win for him to prevent the spread of creep, or slow it down at least.
Yeah, it takes a lot of damage on that medevac in the main base though. Pretty nearly dead. Only going to be like 3 queen shots, I think, to take that out.
Yeah, it should go down here pretty quick, and he sees that Spore Crawler, so he's not going to go ahead and drop in natural anytime soon. But he does cut the Spire, so he knows that he's on a timer right now.
Yeah, he knows that these drops don't really have too long for this world, although actually, nothing being built out the Spire. There we go, 11 Mutalisks coming in now for Bubba.
Yeah.
Sorry, for Namshar. And Bubba does know about this. He should be building some turrets relatively soon. He's got 1, but it's not really enough to... Oh no, he's actually got 2 in a bit of a odd location. The thing is, he's got them kind of covering the outskirts of his bases, but there's so much airspace on Ceres. If those mutas just like ignore the turrets and fly past, they can bounce between the main and natural middle lines all day. Oh, the medevac's gonna get taken out. He's gonna get a little bit of value from it. Medic kill a muta.
Yeah,
Oh man.
ooh, almost losing that Muta, going down to 5 health, but pulls it back.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? That Muta flew away. When I checked the health, it was on 2. And then like half a second later, you were like, goes down to 5 health. And I was like, what? But Muta regen is just so crazy. It's up on like 25 already.
Yeah, it's crazy how fast they regen. I think it's pretty comparable to like when Roaches burrow.
Yeah, without tunneling claws, I think it's relatively similar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so these mutas are going to go ahead and pop in, and looks like Namshar is going to just start with these mutas and kind of feel out if he should be committing more to them or not.
Yeah,
He
man,
is
these
being that
mineral
air
rights
upgrade.
are so undefended. The third base is the only mineral line with a turret in it. Namcha hasn't even checked it because he's gone, oh, that's a juicy double supply depot. But he flies in here, and there's a mineral line, so there's a turret so far away that he can just stand over here forever. Bubba does have a nice position on creep, but the Liberator's just going to get taken out as well. Only gets a Ravager for his troubles, and Bubba, there's so many banelings here, even without speed, they're going to cross this. Meanwhile, the turret's been taken down, 15, 16 drones, GG, 2-0 Namshar.
Yeah, Namshar takes it, 2-0. So Namshar showing he's in very good tip-top shape right now. We're going to see if he's going to be able to move on in the winners in that fashion as well.
Yeah, but I think he actually already secures himself some OSC points at the very least. Like just winning one match, he's won at least 5 OSC points. But of course, as a previous season's finalist, he's got his eyes set on that first place prize of $300, 300 OSC points, and we'll see whether he can get there. Next up, though, we got Foxer versus Snovsky, WPZ, as some know him, and we'll be getting that underway just as soon as we can. It's a TVP.
Yeah, definitely. So as we're going to go ahead and get that set up, we're going to go ahead and cut to a quick break. So stay tuned for some more RSL action.